Hi everyone, my name is Junon. I have a health science background and I'm the author of the book Truth and Empathy, How to Find Your Soulmate. And I'll put a link to the book below. This video is the MBTI personality type assessment of Ben Affleck because many people are intrigued by the fact that he seemed to have rekindled a romantic relationship with Jennifer Lopez. And again, I put some notes here so that I don't miss anything because I think it's nice to get into like some details. Ben Affleck is American. Obviously, he is 48 years old. He's an actor, producer, screenplay writer. I mean, he has won two Oscars. One for Good Will Hunting in 1998, for Best Original Screenplay, and Argo in 2013 for Best Picture. I think that he directed that movie. He is divorced. His ex-wife is Jennifer Garner. They have three children, and they were together for 10 years, and they went their separate ways in 2015. Now, he has dealt with addiction issues, so he is an alcoholic. He's a recovering alcoholic. He's very open about it, and he's trying to clean up his act and be the best father as he can be, obviously with all the pressure that he's facing. Now, he started, in terms of his career, rather young. He started, like, I think when he was like in elementary school, he started doing these like maybe TV specials and things for PBS, something like that. And then over time, he was able to obviously build a career as an actor. Now, again, obviously, the other thing that's very important is that his longtime friend is Matt Damon. I think they've been friends for like something like 40 years, which is, I think, quite remarkable when it comes to relationship in general. And the 16 MBTI personality types can be grouped into four main ones. The first one, sensor judgers; second, sensor perceivers; third, intuitive thinkers; and the last one, intuitive feelers. Based on my observations, I think that Ben Affleck is a sensor perceiver, and I will explain why. Ben Affleck has been interested in acting at a young age. So he actually mentioned that he did win a PBS special when he was a child, and also he participated in school plays and things. So it's something that been an interest of his for a while. And the other aspect also when it comes to him is that he wanted to do more than that acting. He wanted to direct, he wanted to write screenplays. So it is obviously different facets of the business. And the other thing also is that he did not pursue higher education. So he finished high school and then went straight into pursuing his acting career. And you often see that when it comes to sensor perceivers. So they're best at hands-on. So they like to do it, and that's how they learn best. Ben Affleck comes across as a masculine energy. So if you see him interact with Matt Damon and even like let's say Kevin Smith, like when they did a number of movies together, there is this level of roughness that you see when it comes to this way of maybe teasing each other that you don't see in an energy that is more a feminine or empathetic one. So I would say that Ben Affleck is a masculine sensor perceiver. And Ben Affleck comes across to me as an extrovert. The reason being is that he seems to not be able to stay alone for a long period of time. So he always has to be in a relationship. Like after he divorced his wife, he had a girlfriend right away. And now that he ended that relationship, now he seems to be involved now with Jennifer Lopez. So it seems that he doesn't feel maybe complete, or he feels that he needs to have someone with him. And you see that a lot with extroverts compared to introverts. The other aspect also, although he doesn't seem like the type to be very reflective, he is trying to keep some privacy because of the fact obviously he is a father of three young children, and I don't think that he wants his family in the public eye. He's trying to be protective, but I don't think that needing a lot of privacy is something that he needs as much as someone who's an introvert. So I would say, based on this information, Ben Affleck seems to me like an ESTP. Because Ben to me seems like a mask energy, he might be a challenge when it comes to understanding his emotions and that of others who are close to him. So if you look at pictures of him and Jennifer Lopez around 2003, you can tell that although he's next to her, he doesn't have any, in terms of eye contact, or he's looking away. So she seems to be the one who is more trying to get close to him, to bond with him, than him trying to be one with her. So obviously, because of the fact that he is a recovering alcoholic, so obviously if you have an addiction, it makes it difficult for you to dive into deeper emotional aspects. So that could be a compounding effect. But I would say that Ben Affleck might have a challenging time in terms of these romantic relationships. And also I find that he tends to maybe not choose maybe the right partners for him in terms of maybe his girlfriend, or even and we'll see how it works out with Jennifer Lopez. But these are two individuals who obviously are trying to pick up where they left off, almost like 20 years ago, and have they healed, and are they ready to really make it work? To summarize, to me, Ben Affleck seems like an ESTP. Sensor perceivers are the personality types that are interested in entertainment, which should be like, it's actors, singers, the dancers. Ben Affleck fits that bill. And when it comes to, even in terms of he's in a masculine or feminine energy, I would say that he's a masculine energy. Like if you look at his body language, how he talks to his best friend Matt, it's very sort of masculine way of interacting. And also in terms of how maybe he might be struggling with understanding his emotion and that of others. And the other aspect also is that he probably is an extrovert in the sense that he seems to want to have people around, or always be in a relationship to maybe feel that he is connected with others. So he might not be comfortable in isolation or spending a lot of time alone. So let me know if you agree or disagree with this analysis. You can leave, obviously, comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we will talk soon.